Okay, welcome back to the final third. It's just me and Shamilore today. We don't have Chim.
CJ did a no-show.
Oh my god, I called him. We don't have CJ.
He
went out on a bender and
he owed nothing.
He just didn't come back. So yeah. Apologies for last week. We didn't have a video. Technical difficulties, and you know how it gets. It's life, but we go again.
People got sacked.
No names. But yeah. Start off with what game week? Gameweek 10.
Yeah.
Relegation lot. That's quite a few. You got Huddersfield.
What, like who we scared of to get relegated?
Yeah. Well, we got Huddersfield, Cardiff, Newcastle, Fulham, Southampton, and Brighton. On
that list, the Huddersfield and the Cardiff ones, there's two ones we'll say like definite in it. The rest of them are question mark-ish.
What about Brighton?
Like Brighton, you want them to go. Like if they went down, you wouldn't really care in it, but it's a thing where they pull out results. I think they beat Wolves yesterday.
Wolves
1-0 yesterday. But if they go down, you won't be shocked. But like it just doesn't seem like they would go down. I think Southampton might go down because they're a bit toothless.
Huddersfield will, I think, 100%.
100%, yeah.
I swear they have no goals.
Huddersfield are the ones that are like in front of goal, pretty much toothless. They got Meunier, they got Lepotre, that huge don, and they're quite toothless in front of goal. But Huddersfield are going down. Cardiff started scoring, but they're just nothing to them as well. Yeah, Liverpool let them get one. It's courtesy, innit? It's politeness of professional. That's why they let them score. Who's the other two? Newcastle.
Yeah, but Newcastle, they're like a threat every season to go down. Everyone always says they're going to go down,
and then they managed
to
pull it out
of the bag. The last 3 games or something.
Last year they did it I think they did it because of Rafa.
Yeah.
But this year, I think Rafa's had enough of Mike Ashley. Like he's just thinking.
When is that guy going to go?
He tried to sell it.
Yeah, I thought he did sell it.
No, no one wanted to buy it, and then he said, "I'm not selling no more. Don't worry, I'm staying." But my thing is, it's not that you didn't want to sell.
No one wanted to buy it.
So
no one wanted to buy that club.
But yeah, who's the other team? Fulham. That's me, innit?
What went wrong though? What actually went wrong?
Nothing. I think it'll come round in the end, innit? Because the attack's good, but the defense is all over the place.
It's true. To be fair, it's only 10 games in, Like we're making it seem like. But then again, Christmas is around the corner, and that's when you get to Christmas, okay,
that's cool. Halfway point.
Halfway point. Like if you're not in the top 4, top 6, then your place is kind of
guaranteed, and then the rest, and then the bottom part.
Everyone battle it out until like May, whatever.
But with a thing with Fulham, there's a thing where that Match of the Day did what's it called? They did an analysis on one of their last goals. I think when Brooks scored Bournemouth's last goal.
Yeah.
The Fulham's lopsided. Their defence, literally all of them are on one side of the pitch.
Yeah.
And a couple of times, even when they played Arsenal as well, just like when we played Cardiff as well, they're so easy to cut through. It's quite shocking how easy they are to get through. I don't think their defence was that bad because when they signed Mawson and Chambers is dog shit anyway. But Alfie Mawson from Swansea, I thought he would be more resolute and more like stronger and lead at the back, but nah, they're just. It's not good. It's just not looking good for Fulham right now, innit? Yeah, I don't want to talk about relegation people on there. Sorry.
We had midweek games, Champions League. You got Tottenham 2-2 with PSV, which means they're practically out, innit?
More or less, innit? They've got to work wonders to get. They've got to beat Barca.
Yeah.
Beat Inter. They could beat.
But to be fair, against Barca, everyone thought that they were going to play worse than they actually did.
That's true still. We thought they would come back.
I genuinely thought, okay, wow.
You're going to get smacked.
They're going to get smacked. I literally said about 6-0 pending and it didn't end up like that.
What did they finish at? 4-2 or something? Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
But they got a late goal to make it 4-2, like 3-2, innit?
Practically out. So that means, PSG and Napoli went 2-2.
Deep it though.
What?
If Spurs drop out, PSG don't qualify because they've got Liverpool in that group. So Napoli and Liverpool qualify. PSG drop out, Spurs drop out, Juventus and United will still go through because I don't think Valencia can come second. But let's say, worst case scenario, Spurs drop out, PSG drop out, United drop out, and Atletico drop out because they got slapped 4-0 by Dortmund.
Yeah, so they're...
When we go through, they will come in Europa.
And deep it, we basically won our group, so that means we're
going to meet these up,
because they're going to be the let's say second, and we.
So Europa will have PSG, Spurs, United, Arsenal,
Atletico again.
No, I'm not on it.
Listen, we getting gassed about these wins, yeah. All these teams that are practically big because they're in Champions League are coming.
You can't say wins no more. I'm beaten.
I'm beaten in 12.
We've
got all the shameless fans up there. Okay, moving on to that.
Why it's hilarious is because we actually planned to talk about...
We planned to talk about our 11 wins in a row. It would have been 12, but...
Yeah, we had to change it to our unbeaten streak.
It's not... I'm sorry, it's not unbeaten. Because today felt like a...
Yeah, it felt like a loss. It was a loss.
Did that say that today? Okay, anyway.
Yeah, it's done now. It's a loss.
It's a loss, so...
Now I'm fuming still.
Only we would let Palace do that. Same way we let Cardiff do that.
Word. Giving them 2 goals.
And it's like all these... I won't call Palace a smaller team, but...
Yeah, smaller teams. Say it how it is. They're smaller teams.
Okay, all these other teams, yeah, it's like we are the only ones that let them set new trends. Set new...
Word. We let them give them moments.
They get like... What's that thing called?
Top takes? What? Moments?
No. What? It's a moment, but it's a new stat. We give them new stats.
Oh, yeah. Moments. Is that what you're looking for? The word
Shut up. Okay. Shut up. You said moments. I was thinking, we're talking about moments here. We let them get new stats all the time. Because apparently they didn't have a home goal, did they?
Well, no, they didn't. And Thingy missed his last penalty, but he scores 2 against us. That's Mijelovic, whatever his name is. I don't even know.
We need Zaha.
It's like you stole my notes, even though I don't have much this week. I can't lie. This just shows the importance of a winner.
Would he fit in?
He's fitting. He's fitting.
Well, he's fitting in, yeah, but who goes? Who drops?
Mkhitaryan's cutting. He does nothing for our team.
You know, yeah, when we bought him, I actually thought, yeah, cool, like...
No, maybe not. I thought so as well.
No, he was for the first 3 games, and...
It was Europa League.
Europa League, when we got gassed because he was scoring screamers and shit.
Against AC Milan, I'm fuming. No, on a road though, I think we lost. We drew today because I think Emery got the subs.
The subs were wrong. They were just wrong.
I don't see.
And I genuinely thought at half time, like, okay, he's gonna, because he always comes through whenever because apparently we're a second half team now anyway.
Well,
so he always comes through, but.
Well, my thing is, he comes through, yeah. But he starts by playing the wrong team in the first place.
Yes, that's what everyone's saying. We're a second half team.
Okay, so yeah, then he'll rewrite his error. But this time he played a good team, and then changed to shitness.
Yeah, he made this. It was just completely wrong today. Because I don't understand. Why would you take off
Ozil for Welbeck? Welbeck didn't do bad, innit? But
yeah, but you play Welbeck like for the Europas and.
I don't want to see Welbeck in the Prem match, but I'm not gonna blame Welbeck. What I'm gonna blame? Why bring Ramsey on?
Shit.
It was just like,
I can't believe that
once
upon a time we actually loved off this guy and we thought.
Yeah, but that was like 2014, innit, when he was planning Liverpool.
And he came back from an injury and we thought, yeah, he was that guy. Then
wonder kid. But
I don't know what happened.
Just to quickly touch on your point you said about
withdrawals.
You know, that was bad. Wenger will play Ramsey no matter.
And Ozil, Ozil and Ramsey are starting no matter what.
That's his dad. He had shares in them. I believe it still. I just want to touch on what you said about.
Someone said it's probably Pam and daughter. I remember that. Someone said Ozil is Pam and Wenger's daughter. That's what he never comes off, and he always starts. Whoa. Shameless.
I'm still trying to get off my Zaha point. You know what you said that we should have gotten? It's true, you know. If we had the right winger like Zaha, it just shows the essence and the importance of it because we have no player that can beat a man. Obviously, Iwobi's doing Nutmeg King right now, but it's like a phase, isn't it?
Yeah.
But a natural player that can beat a man. That's JJ Cotter's blood running through his veins that's making him make the... he's playing well, to be fair. This game was bad for him, but he's playing well. But just the importance of having a right.
But then that just goes to show that coaching is important as well.
True.
Because look at how Iwobi started, and he had a good period, and then he just went dog shit, and then the last 2 seasons he was just dog shit. And then now Emery's come in, and it's like he probably focuses on him more or whatever.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Because he's one of the younger lot in it, so he has to like make his point. But then what I was going to say is that Lukaku, everyone's saying he needs coaching. Don't laugh. I'm trying to make a serious...
You know why you're a bad man?
No,
and
I'm trying to make a serious
point. There's nothing to do with Lukaku in these notes. Even Man United, we're not even supposed to talk about them bad this week. But I knew you would drag this guy's jeans.
You're shit.
Every week you post these Tims and jeans.
Tims and jeans. Last week it was, you know them shoes that everyone wears, that used to wear to school?
You're a bad man.
With jeans.
You know why you're a bad man?
Hat and everything.
You know why you're a bad man? The reason why the football world's getting onto Lukaku now is because of black people. Yeah.
I know.
And we should stand together. We shouldn't.
Black lives matter.
We shouldn't.
No, but that's... Shit, I can't believe
If Lukaku's smart, yeah, he should go to Tim's head office and should just
make money. Yeah. Like Loz.
Make his brand.
Make money out of it, calm.
Shaq on the beat.
With Tim's and someone said he wears voy jeans.
Them jeans that the Eastern Europeans wear. You're a bad man.
No, but how does one play like that? And best believe it, he's our age range. How? He looks like he's got like 3 kids.
He's someone's dad. No, you said boy jeans.
No. Find the tweets, you'll see.
If you go Dover or Calais, that's where you see all the immigrants wearing them jeans.
All of them.
Actually, let me not be bragging. Next point, please. We're going well off track. Oh my gosh.
He said Brexit.
No, you can't.
Doesn't even look like we're getting through Brexit, but hey.
Boy.
Our final point is Zaha, isn't it? Mentioned how he's always being targeted.
Oh yeah, well, he got clamped today. To be fair, he got clamped against Arsenal Bears, but he basically said.
I was going to say about Zaha as well. Like, you know how we always talk about he's being targeted, and that you don't. You see it in other games and you see how good he is, but then when it's actually against your team, you realise more how really good he is.
That's true.
Like, every week he always comes out in the comments like, oh yeah, everyone's always trying to get at me, blah blah.
You don't deep how bad it is, yeah, until you actually you're watching versus him.
Like watching it today was
clamping him still.
Yeah.
Lichtsteiner literally wiped him for no the ball was. You could say he tried to go for the ball, but it wasn't close. Like he wiped him, and he must feel targeted, but. Why I brought this point up is because, why you brought this point up probably because you saw the clip of Alan McInally on Sky Sports when he was like, oh, stop being a crybaby. Yeah. You don't see Messi complaining and all these other flared players complaining, but does Messi or someone else have to complain before I do? That's how I see it, innit? But he's kind of got a point, but it's because there's 2 matches. There's a Watford match. When Palace played Watford, there was like 2 career-ending tackles that happened on Zaha and nothing happened.
Oh yeah.
They stood above his ankle and it was quite dangerous still. So he must feel like, this is not just like this is my career.
At the moment, everyone's picking on him.
Word, but that's the heavy is their head, innit? Because he's their best player and he has to carry the team, I guess.
But yeah, that sums up this week.
Call it a day there.
Call it a day. But what's your prediction for Monday night?
Oh, that's a sharp still. City, please. Wait, City. I don't even want to make a prediction. City, please.
Yeah, I don't want to make a scoreline, but City
just please, just please.
To make me kind of feel better about
today. But not just 1-0. You kill someone's confidence.
Yeah, but
6-0.
The thing is, I think that I don't want to say it will, but it could. Because all these teams we've watched every week against City, they've just laid back. They've not tried.
Or you think Tottenham are going to try and come and bring it to City?
They're going to try because every team, literally, when you watch Match of the Day from the beginning of the week 1 till now, they don't try. Like, it's literally just attack.
Bending over for City backwards.
And it just gets boring now that we need to see something. I think the only game we saw that was Liverpool because they actually tried. No one's tried. So Tottenham, you can try, but City needs to win.
Please just clamp them off.